Hey guys, it's Jesse. Yes, first look at the tummy, I think on camera, if I'm not mistaken. You can see my scar. If you look real close, it starts way up here above the camera thing and it goes all the way down here. That was from the botched gallbladder surgery. Scar did not heal well. Reason I'm showing you my tummy is because these shorts, just a mere 3 months ago, I could not fit into, and now you won't see my underwear, but oh well. Now they are way too big on me. So yeah, and I ain't got the funds to get no more new clothes. But who does these days anyways, especially us poor folk. Drinking some more peach tea. Peach tea, I'm telling you, I'll be your spokesperson, man. Because I'm all about peace, you know. I love peace. And I love me some peach tea. No artificial flavors, guys. And if anybody's not ever experienced peach tea, no artificial flavors, no artificial, or no preservatives. Can't talk, it's late. Past midnight. And no artificial colors. And it's only 150 calories for a full can, which is 23 ounces. And there's only 13 grams of carbs, which is sugar carbs, per serving. And for instance, this pop here, which is an empty can, that's only 12 ounces, right? Yes. It's 150 calories, so these are the same calorie, but on this one 35 grams of sodium, and this one has peach tea has 0 grams of sodium and 41 grams of carbohydrates, which is sugar. So this versus this, of course, you know, anybody in their right mind would choose this. So I'm trying to get off soda. Loving peach tea. They are on sale at my local store for $1.03 a can. Understand, $1 a can for a pop is, or for a soda or a type of carbonated or what have you beverage, is kind of expensive, but I don't drink them all day long. One lasts me, like I cracked this open at, before Monday Night Raw started, about 6:45 I cracked this open, and it's 12:30 right now, and it's still, I still have this much left. And I'm not the type of person to have to require refrigeration for my drinks, except for water. I do like my water cold, or chilled at least. And I do like these peach tea chilled. I keep them in the fridge, but I don't like, once it goes, you know, cold. Once the cold goes away, it doesn't bother me to continue to drink it. I actually keep my pop, which is, there's a box of pop over there. I've decided to leave my box of pop in the living room because I was tired of having to go over 2 gates. You can see one gate there for the dogs, but there's a second gate in the kitchen area, and I was tired of hopping both gates just to get a soda. So I put the sodas in here, but I'm trying to get off soda, and these just recently came out in my town, like as less than 2 weeks ago. And the first thing I ever heard about peach tea was my mom went to California, and she brought me back the can of peach tea so I could put it on my shelves, which my shelf is filling up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this will be number 11. And I've got 2 more in the fridge of peach tea cans of different variety, all of the flavors. And she gave me that, but that was way back in like 2000 and before 2010, way before 2010. And she brought me back a can. Even though she had drank it, I wanted to keep the can because I'm all about peace. My sign right up here is a peace sign, and I've got peace stuff up here, and I got peace stuff over there, and I've got peace jewelry, peace necklaces, peace rings. I've got peace posters. I've got peace everything. Peace everything. Because I'm just all about peace. For real. Like real peace. Like worldwide peace. Starting from like this, my very family, to the whole world. That's my goal, is to spread peace. Really, it is. Somebody, there are people out there that spread peace, but nobody around here does it. Everybody around here, it's, I don't want to talk bad about my town. I live in Murfreesboro, Arkansas. It's a very small town. They finally upgraded the population sign, and it says, I think it says 1,700 or something. But so about the same amount of subscribers that I have. It's about the same population in my town. My town's a tourist town. We have a diamond mine, the only open public diamond mine in North America. You can come to the town and go out to the diamond mine field, and you first got to go through the visitor center and pay to hunt diamonds, and it's not too much to pay to hunt. I think it's $5 just to go out for a day, and it's several acres. I don't know, 30. No, not 30. Maybe even 30 acres. They've even opened up, cleared cut, and opened up more hunting grounds recently, and so we've had, it's been Memorial Day weekend this past weekend, and it's been tourists everywhere, which I don't mind really. They don't bother me at all, unless they come to start issues, like get drunk and shit. But we are a dry county, which means no alcohol is sold here. But there's a beer store 30 miles away, so everybody goes there usually. But anyways, so yeah, the tourists have packed the town, and it's okay. But it's an experience if anybody ever wants to just make a trip to southern Arkansas. It's really in the middle of nowhere, to be honest with you. We're kind of in between two big cities, Texarkana and Hot Springs. But very rural. And once you get to the diamond mine and you pay to hunt, you have to rent a bucket and rent a diamond screen, which is a screen that you shake. You use water and you shake and get rid of the dirt and leaves behind the diamonds or the crystals, or there's countless and countless and countless other precious stones and types of minerals there. I don't even know how many to explain to you, but you have to rent your bucket and your shovel and your seine. I call it a diamond screen seine. And that can get a little expensive, but I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, if they haven't changed anything, once you return the items, you get your money back. So, as long as you didn't break any of the items, or if it wasn't your fault, that maybe like the metal bucket handle, one of the things come off the side, that wouldn't be your fault, I don't think. So, they probably wouldn't say anything about that, but the shovels that they do provide, they're not very large shovels. They're not the big ones, that you can use your feet. They're the more like have you ever seen an army shovel? They're like an army shovel, not very big. Like from the top of this can to like here, and it's not very big. So you have to be like down on your knees or sitting down on the ground to dig with those. So if you ever decide you want to come and hunt for diamonds, and actually you get to keep the diamonds you find. So it's a state park. I believe it's a state park, if it's not a national. No, it's state park. And you get to keep anything you find, which is awesome. People find diamonds all the time, and some are 2, 3, 4, 5 carats. Cool. My grandmother actually owns a pair of diamond earrings that was found. The diamonds were found in here at the diamond mine. and they're both 2 carats. But when they were first found, before they were cut perfectly, I think one of them was a 9 carat and the other one was like a 13 carat. But to get it to look both of them the same size and the most clarity, they cut them down to 2 or 3 carats. I can't remember. But anyways, she loves those diamond earrings. And they were not cheap, let me tell you that much. They were not cheap. I actually wanted to send a couple of very small diamonds, because mostly you find very small diamonds. We're talking points, like a .10 or a .30 or .80. Those are small. And I went up to one of the antique stores the other day, and I asked them, I said, do you have any diamonds that were found here in Murfreesboro? They said, yeah, we have plenty of diamonds were found here. They took me to the room, which is in it's not really like a protected room, but it's more of the very expensive type stuff's in there. And the cheapest one to purchase was $150. And it was not very big at all. And I was like, I can't spend that much on a diamond that I'm fixing to give away, because I've got a lot of you guys out there that I would love to send gifts to, and diamonds would be wonderful to send you. Just small little diamonds, they're black, yellow, brown, white, and black, yellow, brown, white. There may be one other color too, not sure. But anyways, if you want to come, I suggest you bring your own tools, such as a bucket and a shovel. You can rent the seine if you don't. There's stores in town. People sell seines for cheaper than you can rent them. There's a guy down the road. He just makes seines during the winter and sells them during the summer. I don't know how much he charges, but anyways. So enough about that. I enjoyed my Memorial Day. I hope you did too. So I got a topic. This is a vlog. This is one of my vlogs is like a life vlog. Anyways, I wanted to show you this. I bought myself something for Memorial Day. I bought myself a box of Black & Mild Casino. That's my only type that I'll smoke that I like, is the Casino type. And these are wood tips. That's all I had. I prefer the plastic tip myself, but these are wood tips. But I bought this for Memorial Day. It wasn't a full carton that I bought. There had been 10 missing already. But I'm gonna smoke me one right now. And before I get to my vlog, these, I know these are not good for you, of course. Cigarettes aren't good for you either. But I used to smoke 2 to 3 packs a day. And I got down to a pack a day. And then I tried vaping, but the vaping machine was just too weak. I need one of those ones they call a mod or whatever, that's got a bigger battery and gives you a really big draw of vapor. I need that. But since I've been smoking these last me, they'll burn for, 20 minutes or more. I wish you guys could smell it because it's an amazing smell. But anyways, these have reduced my amount of cigarettes that I smoke. So since I started smoking Black & Milds, and I don't smoke these all day long, I usually just smoke one a day, if not maybe 2. And I do put them out halfway most of the time so I can smoke the rest later. Because after half of one, it's kind of enough for you at a time. But I've reduced my smoking cigarettes down to pretty much half a pack a day since I started smoking 1 to 2 of these a day. Anyways, on to my regular vlog. Let me see how long I've been talking. Too long, I know, but Okay. Yep, I have been. So I'm gonna try to be quick about this, but the last vlog, somebody requested a vlog. I don't remember who it was, and I can't find the comment. It's my comments. I haven't replied in so long. I've got so many comments backed up. I'm sorry, but I said in one of my last vlogs that I had some decisions were gonna have to be made, you know, and I'm prepared to make those decisions, or to start making the decisions and start figuring out what's gonna happen, etc. But I didn't think it was gonna come as soon as it is. On some of the things, in the main issue at hand at the moment is my grandfather. My grandparents, period, actually. You know, my grandfather's 90. My grandmother is late 70s. And she recently had a hiatal hernia up into her lungs. And she went to the doctor, and she's probably going to have surgery. So that's not good, because she's already in a frail state, and surgery's not going to be good. Second thing that's wrong with her bladder. She had her bladder tacked up several years ago. Many years ago. Not quite 10, I don't think, but her bladder is, the tack up or whatever, the mesh or whatever they put in there, it's falling back down, so she's having trouble with that. And that'll probably be a second surgery. And my grandfather, he, Lord have mercy, you know, he's a doctor. He's a very, very, very intelligent man. Knows pretty much everything about you know, medicine. And he's always, like, ever since I was a teen, he's always had trouble urinating, and he can't stand to urinate. He has to sit to urinate, you know, and it's his what you call it? Men have them, women don't. Prostate. I don't think women have prostates. I think it's just men. It's his prostate. And almost a week, not quite a week ago, but almost a week ago, he had got so much he couldn't pee. He just couldn't. And he didn't tell no one. He didn't tell no one. Not even his wife or my dad that lives there and takes care of them, you know, is there all the time for them and does stuff. I help sometimes, but, well, I help quite a bit, but a lot of my work is done when Mom and Clint is asleep, and I go up there while they're asleep and do what I do. But anyways, so he waited like 2 or 3 days, and my grandma and dad rushed him over to the hospital in Nashville, because it was the closest one. And they gave him a catheter. They put a catheter in and drained his bladder, and it was an ungodly amount. Like, I can't even explain to you how much it was, but it was a fucking lot, okay? And then they sent him home with catheters to administer himself. Now, I didn't like that idea, but they were wanting to put in a catheter and a bag to drain constantly, you know. But he didn't want that, so he requested to be given catheters, or he purchased catheters at the pharmacy or whatever, and so every time he goes to use the bathroom or feels like his bladder is getting fuller, he I can't believe he does this because I don't think I could do it. And I'm not talking about a little catheter. It's the big catheters. He puts a catheter in himself and just lets it drain and then pulls it out. And that's not, I don't like that at all. But that's what he wants to do. So nobody can stop him. And he's changed. He has changed. I don't know what's wrong, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's a combination of things, I don't know what I was going to say. Culmination of things, or if it's something in particular. I'm not sure. But right now he's not happy with me, and that makes me sad. So I'll update you guys on that at a later date. You know, maybe it's just a phase, maybe he's just having bad days, I don't know. But right now I don't even want to like talk to him or bother him at all, you know, because I don't know what's going on. And I asked my dad, and he said he doesn't know what's going on either. So anyways, my last thing I'm going to talk about is my brother. I have yet to go visit him, mainly because his girlfriend, which is someone I don't like at all anymore. I used to love her, you know. I used to have love for her, not like relationship love, but just love. But no more. The reason I don't go is really because she's always there, every visit. And so, Lily, you just wanted out. You will wait till I'm done talking, please. Thank you. Anyways, she's always there, so you know it's an issue. And so what I'm thinking about doing is going to see him by myself and trying to make sure that I'm the only one there. Not even my dad or mom or her, the girl, just me, to talk to him. And it will be my last talk to him for a long time. But anyways, you know, I've said he had a total of 72 years. I don't know how many years he's actually going to do. He's not leaving the jail until past July. But there's some shit going on. And I can't talk about what's going on, but there's some shit going on, and it's not good at all. And I'm going to try to put a stop to it if I can, but I don't want to get him in trouble or anybody else in trouble. But you guys just wouldn't believe what is going on. If he was in this county, this wouldn't be going on. But he's not in this county, he's in the county over, and that's not a good county to be in. But anyways, I've talked long enough. Wanted to give you an update, since I really haven't talked about that much here lately. But as far as me, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I've got a lot of stress, and the depression hits me a lot. But you know, I seem to be able to go to music or go to just having a cigar outside, sitting and watching the sunset or what have you. You know, just trying not to dwell and think, and just try to make myself feel okay. You know what I mean? Last thing I'm going to say before I go is there's a song called The Sound of Silence. It's originally by Simon and Garfunkel, but Disturbed did a cover, and the cover is amazing. I get chills every time I listen to it. and I think you guys should look it up. It's The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. And you might want to look for, like, if you're going to YouTube, you might want to look for like a one and put lyrics in the search, because it'll pop up, it'll play the song, but it'll play the lyrics along with the song, because some of the when Disturbed, like a couple of the last whatever, he goes from talk or singing slowly or silently kind of to singing in his Disturbed voice the last bit, so you can't really understand the words. So the word, or look up the lyrics on AZ Lyrics or whatever. But anyways, I think you guys should listen to that song. It's a really good song. Alright guys, I love you guys so much. Peace, and like I said, I hope to be back on YouTube soon, full time. I keep saying that. It just hasn't been the right time, but soon it will be. I promise. I love you guys. Peace, and I'll see you again soon.